That's all it has to be. And I know for Yu-Gi-Oh players, it's like the hardest thing in the world nowadays. But just
because Yu-Gi-Oh is a complex competitive card game, because on one side the game is just nothing but variance. That's really what it is. Luck. Really, at the end of the day, top five. You can try to implement calculations and probably to change things, but at the end of the day, it is truly just down to luck.
And there's some days that you might do better at a rock paper scissors tournament than a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
it's just that.
That's what makes it so difficult. Is like it's such a game that does take skill. Like it's more like you have to have skill to do with the first 5 cards you get, and we get like this really competitive, skillful mindset. When in reality, it's truly like, again, luck at the end of the day. Like, yes, skill does play into it, but people at this game, people get so caught up in being like professional or skillful in the game, and it's like skill only goes so high in a game of luck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, definitely there's luck is like the biggest thing. Like you're depending on luck before you even draw those first 5 cards. But skill, I think when skill comes in, is you gotta read what your opponent has and everything.
But... and then knowledge. Again, I think skill. I think some people think of skill. There's not like a definition of skill in Yu-Gi-Oh, but in my mind, when you say skill in Yu-Gi-Oh, I think of knowing what your cards do, knowing what your opponent's cards do, and knowing how their cards interact with you and how you interact with them. Because it doesn't make any sense for you to put up, say your deck puts out like 2 spell and trap negates against like Mermail, who plays only 3 spells in their entire deck. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, that means you know what this deck does. But if you don't know it, you're going to do, you know what I mean? So that's what I think skill.
Luck-wise is just, for example, me, when I was playing Math Mech and I go to like 2 regionals in a row, and then my first is Flow Wonderies and Shifter, it's just, okay, it's skill.
But, took all that skill.
It just happens, dude. And like, if that does ever happen to you, somebody drops a Shifter or Lancia or whatever deck you're playing, whatever card beats your deck, it's not their fault, man. They're just there to have fun, and play, and
win. I mean, they're the same.
I mean, everybody's there to win, but I don't know, man. Just be respectful. If someone wins, don't try to take that away from them.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely believe in like sometimes you gotta sit there and like you do misplay, and you lose because of your misplay, but at the same time, you can only blame yourself so much. Like, the opponent still attacked you and brought your life points to 0. So like he still got it regardless of your misplay. So, but anyway, we'll quickly go ahead and go over